Hi Leo, this is your February 2025 reading and what to expect. Leo, in the middle of your spread, you came up as Three of Cups in reverse. And that to me feels like there's this change you're desiring. You may feel like you don't resonate with the things that you're surrounding yourself with the past 3 years or more. It could be friendships, connections, they're kind of boring you. It's like the same old frustrations coming up, people complaining, and it's kind of, they're harvesting your energy rather than adding to it. So be mindful of this, take that instead, that time, effort, love, for yourself, right? Free yourself from this. And I feel like some of you are longing to be in, by water. I'm seeing a trip, maybe a move that you far in your mind that you're thinking to plan in February. You're trying to manifest something. Well, just know, Leo, that you're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. It's based on whatever you're manifesting is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously, right? 1:11 on the clock, as I said, that through positive thinking, Leo, and you attract in your life exactly what you need and what you're wanting. So that is apparent in the future. You got Four of Wands. That's a new place to live. That is stability on whatever foundation you've been creating or starting to create. There's an excitement. There's like unity, harmony, and family in the Four of Wands, a foundation that maybe you didn't trust the timing of it. Maybe you're struggling to trust, how can I express myself in the world so that I can release whatever old thing you were doing, and as you step into the new, and that you can have more freedom, because I think that's what's coming up next for you. You're going to have more freedom for you and your partner, for you and your family, to travel more, like it's part of destiny for you to be this power couple, to be doing content together, to be sharing both of what you do as individuals and as a collective partnership, right? There's something there where you both have this dynamic energy of how, like, showing people how you got to this level of success. What type of self-care does it require? I said the other day to someone that, if you're looking for freedom, you have to be able to give up your security. And I think, Leo, that could be a little bit of a struggle for you in February 2025 mentally, that could delay your manifestations from coming through. That could come up in a form of resistance. But let's clarify. Let's pull a little bit more tarot. So you're really being asked to really live in trust right now in February. Live in your sacred witness space, right? This is the inner place of silence. That's where you're going to get that, is when you just observe everything. And that's where your true identity lies, is inside here, right? And it's all you really have when everything else is gone. So if there's a change, if in the next, it's gonna, opportunities are gonna open up for you, Leo, in these next 1 to 4 months in and around your financial situation. That's gonna allow you in the next 8 months to stop working so hard, right? And stop working and putting effort into these things that really you wanted to end like 3 years ago, or not work so hard into. And that's happening for you. So let's pull a few more tarot cards for you, Leo. Yeah, so it could be you just feeling like everything is falling apart, but that's actually what needs to happen to have this new foundation, right? In order for a new foundation to be built, old structures have to destruct, have to crumble. And so you could be avoiding this. It could be a mental thing. It could be, you thinking logically and not trusting the divine time that, there are greater forces at play of why these breakdowns or breakthroughs are coming through in your life. It's asking you to please, 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 Leo, release control. 444 on the clock, as I said that. So all is working out, I hope you're hearing this in the time that you need to. All is working out for my highest good, my highest and best good. pull a few more tarot cards, Leo. Yeah, see, once you let that cycle end, it's funny how the Death card in reverse, which is, you know, you resisting change because of control and afraid that you're going to lose control, then this beautiful Major Arcana comes in with as Ace of Pentacles. This is the universe saying, I got you. You know, you fall on me and I got you. You know, what you are holding on to, give that to me, because what I have for you in my pocket is way bigger than you can't even imagine. Like, that is the feeling of Ace of Pentacles for me. Let's clarify it. Ace of Pentacles is really opportunities, prosperity, a new way of living. It could be a new place to live, a new place to create. It could be gain, like financial stability, stepping in for you. But the time on this will be dependent on when you start to loosen up control, get your hands off the wheel a little bit, and allow the universe to pinpoint you into the next direction as you navigate through this, right? So for some of you, it looks like in July, you could be moving, you could be, or driving between two spaces. You could have opened a new storefront, a new home, and or buying a new home, like a getaway home, and driving a lot in the summer. This looks like Cancer season, July, right? So that you can have this place to, like a safe haven to regroup and recharge. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Reflecting. Exactly. So that's the same thing that I just, Spirit just told me to tell you, to live in your sacred witness, right? In this inner peace of silence. They're telling me loud and clear. And you might be seeing the number 44 a lot. So, and again, 444, and right now just 707. So the angels are speaking through you through numbers. And some of you could have the gift and of numerology. You could be really good at that one day because you see the patterns in numbers, and that's something you want to look into. Book a session with me. I can have Spirit show me how you can activate that gift. But it's basically you soul searching, going within, evaluating, hermit mode, like really a void period where you're asked to be to allow yourself to sit with this, right? Don't avoid this, because this is where you're going to be able to experience living in that sacred witness space for yourself, Leo. Let's pull a few more. So if you have a child that's losing motivation, or if that's you, I think it's just distractions. Could be the phone, you know, maybe limit your child's phone screen time, you know, off the devices. Maybe if it's you, maybe it's something that you want to put more effort into, but you're thinking it's unrealistic, that goal. I don't have the energy. I'm just a beginner. What, like all that. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to clarify that for you. That's a card I'd like to see in the upright, actually, for you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Anger. So repressed anger is the cause of this block, and I feel like these expectations aren't, when your expectations aren't met, it's creating frustration. It's you're not able to express it in a healthy way. So book a session with me if you struggle with this, because Leo, your solar energy, you know, and a lot of you, when you don't feel as good within, it's hard to bring out your normal self. You kind of, I think there's something you're not learning about, a pattern within the control, the expectations, and it's a conditioning, right? It's something you can reverse. It's something you can trust, that you can work on and change. And if you need help with that, the universe will get you out of your comfort zone, whether you like that or not, right? It's like you clinging on to the old ways or old situations and how you cope. Like those things are going to evolve as your soul evolves. Like, this is the process of emotional maturity that we're going to continuously be going to. It's the planet of Uranus is going to push you more into freedom. It's going to push you into breaking free of these old cycles, right? It's going to push you into a new direction. And sometimes it happens like swiftly, like unexpectedly. So your self-care at this time is calling you, right? If your energy is depleted, you know, do a cleanse, you know, book a session with me. We can holistically work on, you know, what's blocking your infinite potential, your why your Kundalini energy is depleted. Like, it's a retreat. Maybe we can do online retreats if you wanted. You know, if we can't meet in person, I can do that too. But again, reach out if this is speaking to you. I feel like a lot of you, this has to do also like with stuff with your father or your mother. There's just there's a lack of stability in this person's energy, that they're so hard. Like, you know, a lot of us have parents who are stuck in their ways due to cultural programming. You know, they hold on to things, but that is not your journey to hold on to and be distracted by at this time, Leo, because there's a new foundation that the universe wants to bring in for you. So that way you can, as you go into this, then you'll be able to help your parent more by showing and living your dreams and by example, right? That's how you're going to help and support them, because you're recreating the DNA. You're not following like the things that your parents have taught you and the ways, and you're doing something. You're breaking the generational patterns, right? And that's what you're here to do, Leo. Let's pull you an advice card from my new power deck. Oh, beautiful. There's like a Buddha in there. This is the strength card, I feel, in this deck. And it's emerging, like it's in the trees there. You see the lotus. It's like this, and I got the north direction for you. You know, you can book me for a personal reading, and I can tell you what the north direction is pushing you into. So again, I got the word strength, and I'm going to read it. It says, the person who upsets you most in your life is one of your best teachers. If that person can get inside your head, turn around, confuse you, you know that you still don't understand what you are doing. You need more strength. Learn by seeing that your life is a teaching. Like the red lotus, healing its pain and inner solitude, gain strength from entering your wounds and learning from them. The magician remembers the trail and takes a different one, even if it is more difficult. In this way, you create your own path as you build strength from it. So you're kind of building your strength from behind the scenes as you start to, some of you are going to probably start to meditate more in February, or do something behind the scenes that allows your inner glow to come back, your connection. Some of you could have, could be tuning into Ascended Masters, Buddha, and practicing Buddhism, like you retuning back into that, right? Like the red lotus, that is the root chakra. That is your Kundalini rising, but you're working on this behind the scenes, and that's okay, because in due course you're gonna blossom, and you're gonna allow all of that to release from your being, and it's gonna lighten up your load as you come into this amazing foundation, Four of Wands, in the future.